Welcome, degenerates. Right, Sunday evening. Well done to Kerry in the All-Ireland final. Great match. Really enjoyed watching it. We have 3 selections for tomorrow. There is one horse in Galway that there's an interesting jockey book, and it is around 12 to 1, and I'm going to give it a chance. And then there's 2 horses at Ayr that are definitely interesting. But first, to recap today, 2 selections. Nice to get the winner, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, really impressive, much the best horse. I just thought it had the most interesting profile. Like when you look at the form figures, they don't look too inspiring when you see 6th position and nowhere and things like that. But when you see them running in the way against in the Guineas, running maybe on the wrong side of the track, things not going to plan, and even the last day it got a little head up, I think, before the race, messed around in the stalls, and even today it missed the break. But I just thought the last day, that second, the Mighty Ulysses, was the most progressive piece of form, because Mighty Ulysses was so well fancied the last day. No one could see him bet in Newmarket. He delivered, and this horse, even though things went against him, he showed me a lot of potential, and quite cosy winner today, coming from the back in a stylish fashion. The other horse, Lightning Company, not so good. I think maybe the ground was quick enough for him. Likes a little bit of juice. That's his old run style. He can be a bit lazy away sometimes, but he did stay on very late in the race. So maybe a bit of headgear, maybe a little bit of juice in the ground, and I wouldn't write him off stepping up or trying the 1.25 again, or even stepping out and trip at some stage. Definitely on the day disappointing, but I'd say ground maybe a little quick. Right, on to tomorrow. We'll come to Galway in a second. I have an interesting horse in Galway at a price. But we'll come to Ayr tomorrow. The first race at Ayr. This is a first time out horse, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is a really good young trainer, lads. Edward Bettel. No problem getting horses ready to win. First time out, second time out. Now this 2-year-old is really well bred. Lots of speed, lots of early fucking pace. What you want for these maidens. And I think we could see a really nice horse here tomorrow. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗏, really well bred, from great connections, that can ready a horse first time. And it's a very important link up for this young trainer with this new owner, Clipper Logistics. They're a powerful owner, and I'm sure that this trainer is going to want to get this horse home in front. So a point win at 6 to 4. And then in the 2:10 at Ayr, Maple Jack. This 4-year-old looks ahead of his mark. A mark of 67. Connections will be hoping this can get off the mark tomorrow. It's lightly raced. The trainer does very well with these types of horses. You know, you can't say enough about her. She really does. She progresses these horses really nicely through the handicaps. So Maple Jack, a point win, around 11 to 4. Definitely an intriguing runner. 2:10 Ayr. Right, this horse in Galway, this is a little bit of a shot in the dark. I do have a selection gone out for Galway. Tricky handicap tomorrow. Lads, I am not going to be busy in Galway tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be much more. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I think I've one Tuesday evening in Galway as well for the service. But we are going to get busier as the week goes on in Goodwood and in Galway. So really looking forward to it. So I'm not going to get involved in spots I don't want to. But we are going to... Wednesday is going to be a big day for the Patreon service. Remember I said that. Fingers crossed. Remember I said Wednesday is going to be a big day. Right. So the horse is Relic Bridge or something like that. Colin Keane takes the ride in this horse. It's in the handicap. He is drawn out in 16. I'm not sure the time of it, but I will post the time in the description below. I just think it ran okay in its maiden. It's had 2 runs since. Not knocked about. And Colin Keane has booked to ride it. It's obviously fancied. It's lightly raced. It could definitely improve and could, rate higher in time. So I'm just weighing it all up. I just think that he's got the cheek pieces on. It's a mark of 66. He did run well on debut. He's had 2 runs since. He goes into a handicap with the champion jockey on board. Yes, he is drawn wide over 7, and it's not good, lads. The draws aren't good, but I'm not letting the draws annoy me this week. wherever the horses I fancy are drawn, they're drawn. It's Galway. You can see horses drawn in 2 or 3. They get locked up on the rail and they don't get no run. They can't get out at all. So I'm not going to be worried. Horses win from all draws in Galway. It's more important, can they get looking running into the 2-pole, coming around as they're just run into the bottom of the hill, coming up around the bend, because that's like literally the most important part. So how many times have we seen horses get trapped up on the inside and horses coming 6 wide and winning? So I'm not going to let the draws bother me. I think there's more important factors throughout the week. So right, Relic Bridge 12-1, a point each way. I'll put the time in the description. So yeah, 2 selections gone out on the Galway Goodway tier. If you want to sign up to that, check it out. All the best bets for Galway and Goodwood, and there's 2 bonus selections going into that as well on Wednesday. And fingers crossed to get declared on Monday, tomorrow morning. 1 in Perth, 1 in Redcar. Really like the 2 of them as well. Right, bet safe, bet fun, enjoy the week, and really looking forward to it. We have won 2 points each way at 14-1 gone out on the service already for Galway Goodwood, and I have a 6 points win gone out on a horse in Goodwood on Tuesday. So really looking forward, lads. The later into the week, the busier and the better selections we have coming. It's going to be a real good one. Fingers crossed we get looking running. Enjoy.